We're back with another draft video, Core Set 2021. This one, I'm starting to run a little low on resources on the old MTGA account, so if this one doesn't go well, I will probably have to have some sort of other videos, like Standard or something, for a little while. But, with that being said, we're gonna just go right ahead, play some best of three. Let's see what we get. Be sweet to open like Ugin. I got to play with Sublime Epiphany one time, so that's crossed off my M21 draft bucket list. Ugin's the other one. I would really love to play with, mostly because he's so insane. Okay, and instead we got maybe the worst rare in the set, maybe. I do think it's like okay, but I mean we can't really first pick it. We've got Twin Blade Assassins and Tolarian Kraken. I played with Twin Blade Assassins one time, and Tolarian Kraken does seem very good. Also commits me to less colors, so maybe I'll just take Tolarian Kraken for now. We'll see how it goes. Man, Twin Blade Assassin is really good, though. Let's go with Tolarian Kraken, and we'll see how it goes. Ooh, Sanctum of Stone's Fangs, Volcanic Geyser, Spellgorger Weird. Most of the other cards are kinda meh. Not totally sure what I want to go here. Probably one of these two uncommons. Not sure if we want to go for Sanctums, even though this is one of the good Sanctums, certainly. Let's just go for Volcanic Geyser. Maybe we'll end up playing a little bit of a spells theme again, we'll see. Ooh, second Tolarian Kraken? There's also an Opt in the pack. Is this too much high-end for right now? I think we just take it. I think Tolarian Kraken is really good. You can kind of do some messed up stuff with it. Helps you win combat. So we don't really have a specific direction yet. It'd be nice to play these two Tolarian Krakens, though. There's a Reign of Revelation. That's probably just going to be the pickup here. Colossal Dreadmaw is also a consideration. Verdalate Arcanist will certainly wheel, so not a ton of red in this pack. Maybe somebody picked up a red card already. Whatever, we'll take Reign of Revelation, and we're gonna see what happens. This triggers Tolarian Kraken a lot. Get lots of draws off of it. Library Larcenist, Spine Megalodon, both reasonable. I think I'll probably go for the Library Larcenist, considering we all already have a whole bunch of top end. No red in this pack again, so it's possible that Volcanic Geyser will not be played if we don't pick up some more red. Nothing too crazy in this pack. Frost Breath is pretty medium. Light of Promise is a little bit medium. Could go for blue-green fatties. Pick up a Drowsing Pteranodon or something. I'm kind of leaning towards Drowsing Pteranodon, actually. I do think this is a pretty good card. Ooh, Unsubstantiate. Looks like maybe green is open a little bit. I think we probably pick up the Unsubstantiate, though. So we're not really in green or red right now. We are in blue for sure. Maybe our pack 2 will kind of decide a little more where we're going. Man, like Volcanic Geyser is a really good card. Versatile burn spell I can go face later. Hmm. I guess we're just on Lofty Denial. I feel like Lofty Denial is alright. We could also take Run Afoul as a sideboard card. I think Lofty Denial like is good enough to get things done, especially when you just play it like turn 2 to counter their 2 or 3 drop kind of thing. Interesting. Yeah, lots of blue coming around. Um, could pick up a Keen Glide Master. Maybe we'll pick up a Run Afoul later, and we'll yeah, there we go. Oh, there's a blue Greenland though. Yeah, I guess like I don't even know for sure that I'm playing green, so I'll just pick up the Run Afoul right now. So this is a cool removal spell. Keen Glide Master, target creature gains flying, run afoul. If they don't have any creatures with flying, you can still make it happen. Ornery Dinosaur. It's like a power 4 or greater thing. Okay, well it looks like we're in the right category with blue. Opt and Read the Tides are both pretty reasonable. I think I'll just pick up an Opt. Um, Reign of Revelation definitely seems better than Read the Tides, so. Ooh, Colossal Dreadmaw, another Greenland, blue Greenland, but I mean Colossal Dreadmaw is just gas. Uh, we'll return to nature. Sure. It's a good sideboard card. Wow, white's really open. Because this card is kind of reasonable. It's good in green-white and blue-green. Or in white-black as well. Whenever you gain life, yeah. Okay, Titanic Growth comes around. Not sure if we're playing it yet. We'll see. Pestilent Haze, Fungal Rebirth. Ooh, that seems pretty good. Just a solid card. We're passing on Rousing Reed, Snare Spinner. We probably will be able to get... Yeah, Fungal Rebirth, sure. Seems pretty decent. Ooh, Teferi's Tutelage. Oh, Roman Ghostlight as well, though. So I've seen Teferi's Tutelage, like, basically win games. Um, it's pretty tough, because I do think Roman Ghostlight is really solid. But Teferi's Tutelage... Maybe we can get another Roman Ghostlight at some point. We'll take Teferi's Tutelage. I do think we could potentially play this. Ooh, we could start going with the Frantic Inventories now. Grasp of Fate here, also a great card. Not super splashable, but maybe I'll take a Frantic Inventory and we will see how many we can get. Oh, Enthralling Hold, so that's just gas. Passing on a Rousing Reed. Speaker of Heavens didn't get picked in the first 3, so probably nobody to our right, or to our left, sorry, is playing white. Uh, and probably not blue either, because Enthralling Hold's a really good card. I love stealing things. We're passing on another Keen Glide Master, which makes our run afoul a lot more consistent, but hopefully we can pick up another one. Not sure if we're playing Drowsing Pteranodon right now. Actually, it's a 2-mana 3/3. It's a decent defender. Rousing Reed, Spined Megalodon, Skyscanner. Meteorite is also perhaps a consideration. Getting Rousing Reed on Library Larcenist is kind of insane, though. Let's go for Rousing Reed, yeah. Ooh, another Frantic Inventory. I think we're just picking it up. I feel like Read the Tides is just too much mana. I mean, if this was an instant, clearly it would be amazing. But I think I like picking up more. Oh man, Waker of Waves? Wow. Yeah, this card's great. Again, we're passing on another Keen Glide Master, but I can't pass Waker of Waves. I mean, this card is great. That first ability on it is really useful. Creatures your opponents control get -1 attack. And it's even, it's got more utility than just that, than just being a big fatty. You can cast it early. So Frantic Inventory right now, I'm probably not playing 2. I think with 3 you start playing them because they do get very, very good. I'm loving the Rousing Reed Library Larcenist mini combo. I think Fungal Rebirth is just solid. You can get like a card back for it, and then also 2 1/1s. Looking good. Love to find a little more in the 4 to 5 range, and then more Frantic Inventories, and then we'd be looking really solid. Like Teferi's Tutelage can get in there already. Oh, Shacklegeist? Another Colossal Dreadmaw? I mean, this is just a solid evasive 2-drop. I don't know how many spirits we have, not a lot, I think. But it makes our Lofty Denial get better. Um, yeah. Ooh, Keen Glidemaster into Lofty Denial to control a creature with flying. So if you're willing to spend a ton of money, you can uh, do some work. Well, none of these cards are amazing, so we'll probably just pick up the Chrome Replicator uh, and not play it for now. Oh, sweet, Roaming Ghostlight Wield. We're taking it over Snare Spinner? Yeah, we're taking it over Snare Spinner for sure. Cancel? Yeah. I might board this for the start, but ooh, and blue is very open. Perfect. Rookie mistake on the board because we don't really want that one. Another Keen Glidemaster. Okay. Could take the Scryland. Could take, yeah, probably Wildwood Scourge is just good. Um, I mean, Temple of Mystery would be solid in this deck, but Wildwood Scourge is it's a bomb. Passing on Opt, yeah, I mean Rewind would be okay in this deck as well, but Ghostly Pilferer. Wow, yeah, this card's great for us. Ghostly Pilferer, another great target for Rousing Reed. Maybe we're not even playing Teferi's Tutelage. Maybe we are. I feel like there is a decent plan where we can mill our opponents out. Another Tolarian Kraken? Do we take the third Tolarian Kraken? Do we cut green? No way. I don't even know if we're playing a third Tolarian Kraken. That's just so many 6-drops. I don't think we can play that many. Oh, it is really good though. Sanctum of All, nice. Guess we'll just pick up Capture Sphere here. A decent piece of removal. Not great with the sacrifice themes in the set, but certainly the pickup here. So we don't really like Run Afoul just I mean with 3 Keen Gladmasters maybe Run Afoul is good, but hmm. This is just another chunky creature. Like, are we really maybe Vidalian Arcanist is better. I just don't know if we need more chunky creatures here. So you can pay 5 for a 4/4 kind of thing. Do we have any ways to put +1/+1 counters on it? Not a single way to put +1/+1 counters on it? Hmm. Oh, what? Wait, pick 6? What? This card's insane! There's also a Rain of Revelation here? Oh my goodness. Okay, so maybe the plan is that we're literally playing mono blue. So we play some big fatties up the curve into Waker of Waves. Wow. Um, Not sure. We don't really need either of these, even for the board. Actually, maybe a second Return to Nature, because if we were going to play, we probably want to play more than one. Experimental Overload. Oh. Yeah, I mean, we'll pick this up, I guess. Probably not playing it. Opt. Again, not sure if we're playing it. Well, I mean, it doesn't look like we're going to play Frantic Inventory, so. Take Swiftwater Cliffs in case we want to splash the Experimental Overload. Like, the splash is kind of free. Lofty Denial, okay. Would have loved to pick up another Rousing Read, actually. Uh, I mean, if we get another Swiftwater Cliffs, we just have to play. We just have to play like one mountain or something. So I think we're kind of just. I think we're kind of just playing a curve all the way up to some big fatties. Probably mainboarding cancel for now. I do think that this is okay. Um, do we want to... Volcanic Geyser you can't really splash red for. Experimental Overlord. We have 11 non-creatures. How many of those are instant sorcery though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 instant sorceries? Do we take out a Tolarian Kraken because that's too much? Too much top end? Yeah. Is Experimental Overload a good enough card such that it makes us fine with the inconsistency that playing this is gonna happen, gonna give? Yeah, let's try it. So we only ever need one source, so I think 4 is probably okay. We get to play, yeah, 3 less blue sources. And with all the filtering, I think this is going to be just fine. So we have some incredible top end. Like if we get to, turns 6, 7 kind of thing, our deck becomes pretty insane. We have not much, to be honest. So I think maybe we have to mulligan this because we don't have any targets for our Rousing Read. And Reign of Revelation on 4 is not going to be good enough most games. Okay, this is much better. So it's one of these two that we bottom. I think probably the more expensive counterspell is what we want to Put in the bottom there. So I probably won't lead with Ghostly Pilferer, because that's the one I want to keep the most. Waker of Waves, we drew one of our premium top ends. Yeah, that's like pretty fine. I'm okay trading there. I will try a Ghostly Pilferer here. Hopefully they don't have some good removal for it. Ooh, Grasp of Darkness. Okay, that's not a great thing for us to unsubstantiate. So, do we want to discard a card? Such as a land or something. Just to get in for 2? We'll go for it. Sacking Skyscanner, sure. Yeah, I'll pay 2. So I can either give it flying and get in, or keep up Lofty Denial. Let's give it flying. Reach and Hexproof from blue. Interesting. Skyscanner and a Fetid Imp? Seems like okay. I think perhaps my plan is to simply wait and then cast Waker of Waves next turn. Hopefully drawing a land. Yeah, I'll probably just double block here. Oh, I could have... Yeah, blocking here would have been bad, because then they would have gotten an extra spider. So, Lofty Denial doesn't do enough, so I'll just return... Could return this, and then they just kill this for free? I'm not sure. I think I'm just going to return this. Good to get that out of their hand before Good to get that out of their hand before they, you know, or before I play Waker of Waves. Discard a card. I guess I'll discard Library Larcenist. Okay, so we actually have Lofty Denial with pay 4 up, which seems okay. Perfect. Good combo here. We are in a bit of trouble, of course. Pursued Whale, also nothing too crazy. Oh, this has reach as well. That's pretty rough. There's not really a way for me to get around. I guess I'll just Capture Sphere the Crypt Lurker. This will just stop a little more damage from coming in. Hardcast Gloomsower. Land? Perfect. So if we play Waker of Waves first, and then we play Pursued Whale next turn, I think we're willing to take the hit once from Gloomsower in exchange for killing it for free with Pursued Whale. So I could attack with Ghostly Pilferer. They could just double block though. Oh, but it won't kill it, so I think I'm just not going to attack actually. I could have attacked and then bluffed having something. They get a Fetidimp. Nice. Yeah, Death Touch doesn't do a whole lot for them. Ooh, lets me even cast an Opt. Okay, so now Pursued Whale is going to go into overdrive. Their 0/1, like, literally won't even do damage to me. So I think we've got the setup. We've got the whales. Two life, yep. Go for it. Go and attack. And they concede. No way. Okay, well, now they know they have to save their removal for Waker of Waves. Interesting, interesting. So they're not a super quick deck. I can probably board in Run Afoul if I want. No, but then I have to board in green as well. I wonder if I do board in green with like Run Afoul and Wildwood Scourge. Because I feel like Experimental Overload doesn't actually do a ton to them, but having some more fatties and a nice removal spell might. It probably just will hit Skyscanner though, I'm not sure. I guess let's just go again. Hopefully they don't draw the spider, because that spider is pretty good against us. A lot of low power creatures, not because it's hexproof. That doesn't really matter, but yeah. Okay, sure. Keep this. Enthralling Hold is a good card to have. I'm excited to use it. So Shacklegeist and Roman Ghostlight is actually enough. That's enough right there. Let's see if they've got a spell for it again. So I could Rousing Read, get through a few more cards, get in for an extra point of damage. Sure. Do I want to discard a land? Probably not. Let's discard it, Unsubstantiate. So next turn we'll have four Lofty Denial up. Hmm. Okay, we are getting rushed down a bit. Yeah, really nice to counter this here. Let's just Roman Ghostlight. We'll return Siege Striker. And then we will trade off if they want to. Because we've got like better and better cards coming up. Yeah. Hopefully they don't have, yeah, some sort of big removal spell. Finishing Blow, perhaps. That wouldn't be great. Oh, they're looking at it. Faith's Fetters? Well, I still get the ability. I guess I'll decline. It doesn't really matter. Hmm. Do I have to use Enthralling Hold on one of my opponent's randos here? Oh, so we've got enough mana to, yeah. We'll just tap this, I guess. Just play a big beater again. Oh, do we win? So I think I'm gonna tap this. So if we drew 3, paid 2, and then tapped their creatures down, we win. Yeah. Okay. So of course, Enthralling Hold on this is great, but we do have the win, so we'll just go for it. Discard a card. Oh, wait. Okay. So game 2, Tolarian Kraken for the win with Waker of Waves swinging in. That's a cool combo though, Enthralling Hold plus Tolarian Kraken. Tap down a creature and then you can take it without any problem. I'm surprised our opponent cast Gloomsower twice, hard cast that game. That's pretty crazy actually. Okay, that was round 1. Let's see round 2. Our decks seemed to work pretty well, I would say. We had some big top end. Yeah, Snap keep. And I think we just opt on first turn, probably. It's going to be a little harder to squeeze in opts later in the game, because we are going to be paying 2 a lot. So hopefully our opponent doesn't have too quick of a start. Okay. Ooh, yeah, Teferi's tutelage is going to be a keep for sure. Well, now I guess if they attacked, I would just trade. Am I fine with just swinging? Chandra's Magmut, I'm kind of glad they don't have that. Ooh. We might end up grabbing that just for like more of a tempo play with Enthralling Hold. Okay, so we've seen a lot of lands. We've seen 8 lands out of the top 12. I think I like just grabbing this for tempo. Maybe we even Rousing Read it. Well, we want to Rousing Read to mill them, but... So am I fine with trading this off here? I don't really think I'm on the beatdown. Maybe I'll just enchant this. I will decline, and then I will not attack, and I'll just stick around to block. We're on the mill plan. Let's see if we can get there. We've only gotten 2 extra draws off of it so far, with Rousing Read. So if they give this a double strike, how bad is it? I'd be fine trading this. This would be totally fine. Yeah. So if they just equip this to Chandra's Magmut, then I capture Sphere. Ooh, Roaming Ghostlight. Great stalling tool. The way we're going to win is by milling our opponent out, so I'm not even going to really bother. Ooh, Skeleton Archer is pretty good though. Yep. Perfect. So we can cast either Unsubstantiate and Cancel or Capture Sphere. Yeah, I'm fine taking 3. Yep. Yeah, we'll just cancel that. So we don't have it all. We don't have all the lands we need. So we'll just relax Wait, do I get to draw it? No, put one of them into your hand. So we'll just save Waker of Waves. We will capture Sphere of Skeleton Archer this time. I think he'll probably equip. Hmm. This might be good enough because we can go grab Opt for another 2 mil. But then we keep up Unsubstantiate and Opt, of course. No reason to just fire off the Opt right now. I think we've sort of got this in the bag, though. There's not really that much our opponent can do because we're going to Opt on our next turn. We're going to Opt and draw cards, so. Yeah. Fine, just blocking here. And there's game one. So our opponent didn't see any of our big creatures. Maybe they'll board out their removal. I don't know. I think this is probably a good setup here. Tarmogoyf. Pretty good name. Opponent will probably play first. Yep. We've got 2 early creatures, so definitely going to keep this. We'll just Keen Glidemaster and trade here. Take 1 from Trample, but it's okay. Now we draw the Lofty Denial. Ah, I see. Oh yeah, we gotta Lofty Denial that. Keep them off of stuff. Shacklegeist just isn't that good right now. I think I would rather keep up Cancel and like guarantee that I only take 3 a turn. Because I can live with 3 a turn. That's fine, you know? Yeah, sure. Okay, we'll just counter that. It's not the most impactful card ever, but hopefully they like use a removal spell on this or something. No blocks, of course. To target creature or planeswalker. Interesting. Okay, so we've drawn a lot of lands here, but we do have Tolarian Kraken. Hopefully, we can just chill, and they don't kill it. Hopefully they just don't attack. Okay, I'll certainly block there. Not great. So I think we're pretty dead here. Good to know they have a Grasp of Darkness, I guess. Okay, yeah, we're super dead. Here we go. Interesting. I'm not sure if this is exactly right. Maybe if we just go on the play, it'll be a little bit better. We'll have our counterspells up sooner for our opponent's threats. Okay, I want to keep this because of the Library Larcenist Rousing Reed combo. Opponent's thinking. Okay, they decide to keep. So we're looking for a land with Opt. Okay, sure. Not really sure what they could play that would make me want to unsubstantiate, but yeah, I think I just do this for tempo. So Rousing Reed does let me trade in here and get a card draw off of Library Larcenist. What am I waiting for if I'm not cashing it in now? Guess I don't have to cash it in now. I guess I could just Reign of Revelation and look for a big lad. I don't hate that. Let's try. Guess I'll discard a land. We'll just chill. Maybe roaming Ghostlight next turn on Fetid Imp or something. Going to attacks? Going to attack with your Death Toucher. Okay, that was the only reason I didn't attack you last turn. Yeah, they're going to play Chandra's Magma this turn. Okay. I kind of want to keep Enthralling Hold around. I guess... I'm not sure. I feel like I toss one of these 2-drops. Ghostly Pilferer dies to Skeleton, so... So next turn we Kraken or Roaming Ghostlight. They can get in for a lot of damage, actually. Hmm. Perfect. Yeah, they missed that. I think I'm gonna Tolarian Kraken now. I guess I'll... Hopefully they can't just like slam the door in my face and win here. Otherwise we can do the tap and grab with enthralling hold. Just pass. Oh, Chandra's Pyreling? So what do they have? Okay, so we're gonna enthralling hold that. Oh. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow, Chandra's Magmud and Chandra's Pyreling are quite a combo. That's unfortunate. Guess we'll go for round 3. That does suck, because now I think even if I win this last round, I don't have enough gems for another run. And I'm not really that close to gold either, so... to having enough gold, I should say. We will keep this. Hopefully we'll get, opt, maybe something else in our bin, and then we'll experimental overload. We're just looking for lands, basically, to play some of our more expensive spells. Pursued Whale. And our opponent's just going to play Liliana Stewart again. Okay. Alright, well we found a third land. Hopefully our opponent doesn't go too fast. Okay, could have played that at flash speed, but... Okay, we've got a blocker though. And even if our opponent wants to pump their black card, we can still block it. That's fine. We just want to slow down the clock. Okay, well that's pretty good. Pretty good there. There's a decent chance I might just attack with this. Oh my goodness. They're gonna be able to draw a lot of cards. Okay. We now have Capture Sphere online, which we could go for. Am I fine trading with one of these here? Or do I want to just Reign of Revelation? Experimental Overload doesn't seem amazing. Yeah, I think I'm fine with Capture Sphering this because it lets me attack and get one of the tokens as well as draw a card. Yeah, perfect. So now we have Roaming Ghostlight up next turn. Oh, they're just gonna block it, let me attack again. Okay, sure. I'll probably bounce one of the tokens, to be honest. Okay, seems a little bit weird, but sure. I mean, if they trade for it, even that's totally fine. I've been drawn cards off of this. So now we have 5 mana, 6 next turn, 7 the following. Pursued Whale is coming up faster than I realized. I think my opponent's letting me attack too much with Library Larcenist. I think I'll just take the block, let them draw a card. They get in for 3. Eh. Okay. They used Heroic Intervention to save their Liliana Steward. Interesting. I think we're Reign of Relevation right now. Discard a card. We'll discard a mountain. I mean, they're just giving it all. Giving me everything here. Yeah, I'll trade off. We've got incredible top end, so I think trading, you know, trading there is not crazy. So we could just slam Pursued Whale, or we could go for Teferi's Tutelage. I'm definitely thinking they might have something, so I don't know how I feel about everything. Probably just Pursued Whale is the best play. Yeah, they can sack it. Go for it. So next turn we just play Teferi's Tutelage and keep up counterspells and stuff. This is like very okay. Could Rousing Read? Could Rousing Read either of these? Let's start off with Teferi's Tutelage. Ooh, those were 2 great draws. I'm just gonna go ahead and swing. Make them block. I am preparing to cancel anything big. That's not very big. That is a-okay. Getting in there with Truffle Snout. Let's opt. Honestly, a land is probably really good. We do want to hit our drops for the rest of the game. I think maybe our opponent doesn't realize what's about to happen. Duress? Do we want to let them take Experimental Overload? Let's just go ahead. I think they would pick either cancel or something they want me to have even less than cancel. Discard a card. Yeah, we'll discard a land. Honestly, this is great. I love drawing all these cards. Not blocking the whale, a bold choice. Oh, they get to kill that. Okay. Yep. That's my bad. I didn't realize that. Just experimental overload for a blocker here. And then I'll grab back... Oh, Reign of Revelation. Does that seal out the game next turn? It does. Does Opt do the same, though? Not quite. Let's get Reign of Revelation. We'll keep up a lofty denial, which probably won't end up doing anything, but... Okay, and our opponent concedes game one. So they're on a sack deck. It's possible Capture Sphere is just bad here. I think Capture Sphere probably is not where we want to be. I wonder if I can board in Volcanic Geyser. Or another Kraken, maybe? Because our opponent did not put a clock on us. So let's go with this. Take out the Capture Sphere, which ended up being not super useful for a card which, if I get to play it, will be really good. Leaves me with a lot of top end, more than I want, but what are you going to do? Not play Tolarian Kraken here? Like, they didn't seem to have that much removal, right? We didn't see a single grasp or a single finishing blow in this game. Game one. Ooh, our opponent has some sideboarding choices. All right, let's see how we do on the draw. I mean, Capture Sphere wasn't that bad in the first game. Like, the hooded Blightfang or whatever would have been hard to deal with. Okay, we've got some of the same cards as last game. Seems pretty good, though. Okay, for the first time in a while, the opponent we're playing against did not lead on Liliana's, what was it, Devotee or something? Swiftwater Cliffs? Nah. Ooh, having Lofty Denial is great here. That's a good draw. Hopefully we can just kind of destroy their 3-drop here. Yes. And then we're just going to go for Library Larcenist. Teferi's Tutelage seems okay. We would get, like, you know, potentially more mills, but we want to attack with Library Larcenist if possible. Alright, we will not get to, but... Actually, maybe if our opponent attacks here, we'll be able to get in next turn, maybe. Ooh. So Experimental Overload, once I opt, we'll be able to get in for 4/4. Ooh, Tolarian Kraken. I think we want lands, though. Certainly attack. I think we just want to get opt. And then we will, of course, be willing to trade. Heroic Intervention, maybe? Titanic Growth. Okay. Ooh, Skyway Sniper is pretty good against Roaming Ghostlight. So they're at 17. Oh man, the trample is so brutal though. We just need another land for Tolarian Kraken, and hopefully we can stem the bleeding here. Like, there's not really very much point in blocking is the thing. Yeah, I mean, we've got to block if they go for the attack. Dreadmaw? Yeah. Nice. So, we could go Roaming Ghostlight, and then on their turn opt and tap down something. I like that. They're at 11 cards in their library. That's fine. Do we want to land? Nah. So Reign of Revelation like wins us the game. So that would probably be the best draw. Okay. Um, like, is there any reason to not play this? They get a 1/1? How, they're at 6 cards? Yeah. There isn't really any reason to not play it, I think. We can't really do anything about the Dreadmaw, so hopefully we can just, like, block. Honestly, even if they have Heroic Intervention, I don't know if we're that dead. Oh, they can kill the Roaming Ghostlight, though? That's pretty good, yeah. But now they're out of mana, my friend. Oh, there's the rain, and we would have had it. Okay, cool. We get yet another 2/1. You know, nothing to be ashamed of, but I am looking for that 3-0 at some point. Oh, there we go. Didn't really do too much or anything too fancy in terms of animations. Let's see what we get from the packs. Sublime Epiphany, nice. Not sure if it's going to have a place in Standard, but we'll see. Containment Priest, always good to have. I feel like I'll probably use Containment Priest at some point in a deck on Arena. You kind of just want to have it in like creature heavy sideboards. And I guess I'll open up the last one too, why not? Idol of Endurance. Okay, well thanks everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll try try doing another one sometime. Might have to put out some standard gameplay first, but maybe in the next one I will trophy and be able to go infinite. Thanks everyone for watching.